Weal Spill podcast. We virtual, so you ain't got to wear your mask. Here's a toast to the upper class, and we gon' vibrate higher like outcasts on this broadcast. We gon' talk about it because we walk about it. They call me Pastor P sometimes cause I'm about it. My beautiful praying wife locked with it, right? All the chicks right by my side and ain't about it. We done lost shit. Laying the blueprint for our 4 kids and your kids so they can run a smarter play than we did. So get your mind and your spirit right so you won't walk around falling for bananas in the tailpipes. Time out for being dumb. We use our mind to formulate strategies to keep multiple streams of income. With the custom float like the OG Hover. Oh Jehovah, thanks in advance for the Range Rover. Weal Spill. Why's every day abundance living? Weal Spill. Why's every day abundant living? Welcome to the Weal Spill.
Welcome to Wise Everyday Abundant Living.
Yeah, I'm your man. Why they always say that? I'm your boy, Pierre Rockmore, and this is my beautiful wife.
I'm your girl.
Laquanette Rockmore, and we just want to thank y'all for one more episode of The Weal Spill, Wise
Everyday
Abundance
Living.
Yeah.
Welcome to our new spot.
Oh yeah, there's some new things popping. We're in Oak Cliff. How y'all love that?
Yes.
We're in Oak Cliff recording this one.
Yes, we are here at the Fernware.
Yeah, the
Studios.
Fernware Studios. Our second home.
Yes, and I love it. I love the aesthetic here.
I just don't know. I can go in there and play a whole round of drums right now, Rose, whatever. But yeah, we want to say what's popping to the Fernware. Yeah. First of all, thanking God for making this happen.
Yes.
Making everything possible. Second of all, we want to say thank you to the man behind the camera, the wizard, Josh, yeah, and to my man, Patrick and Will, yeah.
Yes.
For just coming in and being the behind the curtain support that we need to make this thing happen.
So, what happened this week?
What happened this week? Well, let me see. I cut my toenails too far back.
No, that was your thumbnail. That was your thumbnail.
I cut my thumbnails so far back that I couldn't use my thumb for a couple days.
He was out of commission for about 4 days.
I couldn't snap to now song. But anyway, yeah. What happened this week? Well, we had an exciting week. It was pretty.
We finally moved.
Yeah. This was a rough week. I ain't gonna even high side. We moved.
Yeah.
We had rehearsals. We had 2 rehearsals, 1 move, all in 1 day. And then the week we just been going. So I guess that's the name of this show.
Newness.
We're gonna call this show All Things New.
All Things New.
We're gonna talk about new stuff. Because we have a new domain.
Yes.
A new home, domicile, habitat. We have a new
Are
place.
you going down the thesaurus?
No, I ain't gonna do that because my vocabulary is not that extensive today. But yeah, we have a new home that we're excited about.
Yes.
We moved from the 3rd floor.
I'm gonna make a couple shorts on that.
Okay.
Yeah, on our new place. So y'all look out for that. I'm gonna make a couple shorts on our before and after I unpack.
Yes,
because right now it's a mess. So you would get to see the mess, and then you'll also get to see the brilliance of my decorating. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, but you know, new. It's good to have a new home.
Yeah.
Moving up to a new, it feels different. We were going to get walls built. We got the contractor coming, supposed to come this weekend and build walls, but we like the open concept.
Yeah, I mean, I like it, but then, you know, it's the privacy thing.
We're going to get some curtains, some real thick theater curtains.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, where do I get those thick theater curtains? Like
I want the ones that look like
those
Dracula.
Opera curtains.
Look like Dracula cape. some velvet ones. I want some good velvet, black with the red lining like Dracula's cape.
Is that velvet curtains?
Is that crushed velvet? I want crushed velvet. I want some corduroy curtains, yeah. But anyway, I was just thinking, you know, I like to make an implication on how what we're going through and tied to life. I'm thinking even in life, you don't have to build so many walls. You can give yourself some space, give your life some space. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to build walls up, but we really like the space. Your life could be good if you give it some space.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
It is. Give your life some, knock some walls down.
Knock some
or don't
walls
even build
down.
them up.
But some people's already built up.
But ours wasn't. We're finna build walls, so we could just leave some space.
Because, you know, I feel like if we have curtains versus putting up walls, it makes the space more airy.
Yeah, and then I can sit on the couch and see downtown.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I was sitting on the couch looking at downtown like, why would I put a wall right here and not be able to see downtown from my couch? I love that.
Yeah.
But that's one thing we moved. Having a new spot is good. Yeah. How did you feel waking up this morning? This is our second morning, but...
How do I feel about waking up this morning? I couldn't get up because we bought new sheets.
Another thing new?
Those sheets.
Hey, y'all, this is another new, since we talking about all things new. Okay, we were doing the knocking around Saturday. And how do we include shopping in that day, too? Because we moved.
I don't know.
And we went shopping, and we had
that
2
was
rehearsals.
Friday.
We went shopping Friday?
Friday, because I didn't, yeah, that was Friday.
Okay, Friday.
Yeah.
My wife decided that we were going to get new sheets.
Yes.
And I was complaining because I'm not used to buying sheets this expensive. I mean, to me, it's a sheet. But she went and got these, you know, like $300 sheets.
No. I got them on sale.
I don't care, but they are $300 sheets.
I got a really good deal because the sheets were normally like $200 or something like that.
Thought they said $299.
No, per set. They were like $200 per set. I got 2 sets of sheets and a shower curtain and a shower curtain liner for $210. Now that's a deal.
Yeah.
At Macy's.
And then we laid on those sheets, and I slid down in them sheets. I said,
oh my gosh.
Well, is this my bed? I said, whoa. So I wasn't used to laying on some sheets like that.
I know. I didn't know
cotton.
that those sheets, that like really good sheets were heavy. Like really heavy. Like when you put them on your bed, it's like they're like that. It's like they're heavy.
They're real Egyptian cottons too, not just the polyester Egyptian cotton. They the real. So in other words, the new bed. Yeah. I felt so good asleep. I woke up this morning. I was like, I had to think. I looked around like, where am I? Oh yeah, we're in a new spot.
Just wait till we get our new mattress I ordered. What?
Yeah. Man, I didn't even know she didn't order a new mattress, and we got a couple $1,000 mattress though. So.
Well, I'm just saying, I think this mattress is going to be really well. I looked at the reviews.
I hope it is.
I looked at the reviews.
Because right now we have a good mattress.
I know, but...
An excellent mattress.
I know, but...
Only I messed it up because I've caught myself taking the
oh, my God.
The lining thing off and washing it, and I couldn't get it back on, so we just have a burn...
We're sleeping on foam.
I mean, but it's functions.
We're sleeping on the foam, not the padding, but the foam. So yes, there is a need for a new mattress, which I did buy, and I got it from Nectar. And so let's see how that is. Yes.
So that's another thing new. When is it supposed to be here?
April 17th.
Okay, new sheets, which had I like that new sheets. That's another thing. You should cover yourself.
I think something else that new happened too.
What?
You tried to kidnap me last night.
Yeah, I tried. Hell, I tried to you. You can't even kidnap my wife. That's how much we went down. One of my aunts is sick. And I went down to check on her in the country in East Texas, and I just wanted to decide like, let's go to the casino since we 30 minutes away from it. And she sparred the whole night. I couldn't even kidnap you.
I was extremely tired. I had to get up in the morning, and it was just not working for me. I felt it in my spirit that is not what I really want to do right now. You know?
Yep. Well, I tried to be spontaneous and go down, but you know that's a good thing that we were able to do new stuff and buy new sheets and get a new address and a new
studio.
Yeah. This is also something new.
What?
Where we're recording. It's a new spot. Y'all like it? I know it looks totally different.
Yeah, I love it.
We have professional stuff going on. We're elevating. Our subscribers is growing.
Yes.
Our
new
views.
Beginnings.
New beginnings.
New beginnings.
New beginnings. Oh yeah, another thing new is I have on brand new shoes. Oh how about these new Vans? Since we talking about new.
Look how long your feet look. You got some big feet,
baby. Look how long
baby.
your eyelashes look. The shoes are the same. Long.
No, I don't have the long ones on today.
You don't have the short ones on either.
Why you always hating on my eyelashes though?
I'm not. That's the truth.
No, it's not. My eyelashes are beautiful, and you like them.
They're beautiful, but they're not short.
These are short.
They past your forehead. How
They're
they short?
not.
Shoot, they go over your eyes like this. Like this.
I was at work today, and Laura came in there. She wanted to look at the store numbers today. And so she was sitting like right here next to me, and I was facing this way. And she said, "Look." I said, "What?" She said, "I just noticed." I had my glasses on today. She said, "I just noticed that your eyelashes are touching your glasses." She said, "They're like this."
They're like windshield wipers. They're wiping your lenses.
Oh my gosh. That's just too funny. But they are short compared to what I like. They're short. So, yeah. But what?
I'm just enjoying this new episode, the new spot. I mean, it's like nothing. We don't have a script, y'all, so I just want y'all to know that. We come in and we do what we do.
Yes.
And we love what we do. We could talk like this all day. We can just, this is what we do. We might start arguing, but we told y'all on the first show about our mode of communicating is not like everyone else.
Let's talk about why our sons aren't here today.
Because they are not new. They don't like new. We were supposed to have our sons. One son, Pierre, he is taking over. He thinks he's a part of the show now. Yeah. So he was like, what was that, yesterday, the day before yesterday? He was like, "Yeah, I'm on the show." He said, "Yeah, why? What you mean you on the show?" "Yeah, I'm on the show." I said, "How you figure that?" He said, "I'm your son, right?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I'm on the show." I said, "I guess what?"
He's like, he think we get more views when he's on the show.
Yeah, he told me that today. Y'all should let me on the show because when I'm on there, we get more views. We get more, he said more clicks or something like that. I said,
I'm like, boy, hush.
Okay.
But then what happened?
I told him, "Hey, y'all, get ready to put some clothes on." He came back in there like 5 minutes later, like, "You know what, Dad, I changed my mind. I don't want to do the show." I said, "Why?" He said, "You know how you just think of something and then you switch? That's what happened." I said, "Nah, you don't want to put no clothes on." He like, and walked out the room.
Well, yeah, that's what he told me. He said, "Mama, you know when you just want to do something and then all of a sudden that do something just changed."
Man, with my water.
It just changed. Am I your server today? Mm-hmm. Really? You gonna hold it?
Good Oak Cliff water. You yourself can get a gallon of this Oak Cliff water. Just send us $49.66 and we'll ship it right to your door.
Oh my!
And it comes with ice.
Does it come in the glass?
And it comes with drips on your shirt.
Oh goodness!
The glass sold separately. That's Tiffany. Tiffany glass.
Really?
Sold, yes.
Really? Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's like $1,000 a glass.
Oh.
We'll give it to you for $4.99. No. Man, I just love the aesthetics of this place because, I'm just looking out at Jefferson Street in Oak Cliff. My wife went to school on this.
I did.
No, both of us went to school on this street.
Don't try to fit yourself in here just because you can't be over there and over here.
Over
you
where?
Graduated from Carter High School, so we're going to let Carter be over there off of Wheatland. Okay?
I ain't talking about high school. I went to Barber College 2 blocks down.
And we're going to let Sunset be over here, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I went to Barber College on this street, and she went to high school on this street.
I sure did. And then I was sitting at the table Sunday. We had lunch after church, and I was sitting at the table with some cowboys who were down in my school once again. And there's nothing wrong with my school at all. I don't know why y'all hate. Why do y'all hate? Because y'all want to be like us? That's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all want to be like the Bisons. Go Bisons.
Tomato, tomato. Whatever you want to call it. I don't have to justify my school or explain.
It's not the fact that I'm justifying my school. It's the fact that every time that subject comes up about my school, you have something to say to the fact that I went to that school. Like, it's a bad thing for me to go to Sunset.
Not bad.
Well, what's the problem?
It's almost like, let me see how can I put this. It's almost like back in the day, playing football for the Cleveland Browns. Back in the day.
But wait a minute.
Or the Dallas Cowboys. It was, the Cleveland Browns.
But first of all, the school has nothing to do, the athletic program, okay, fine, but that's not the whole school, the athletic program. There's also academics included in school if you choose to go to class.
But I'm saying, I'm not just really talking about the athletic. I'm talking about y'all band sucked, your football team sucked, your basketball team sucked. Your only thing good at your school was the soccer team.
And baseball.
And you know why?
Volleyball was good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet y'all cafeteria food wasn't even good.
Our cafeteria food was on point.
Y'all parking lot had holes in it.
What are you talking about? You ain't never been. What in the world?
I mean, because you brought up something. I'm trying to figure out something good about y'all school.
We had a good academic program.
Even when we played y'all in football,
but let's not talk about
went
sports.
to that game.
Let's not talk about sports.
Y'all didn't have nobody in the stands.
Let's not talk about sports, though.
Y'all didn't have
Let's not talk about sports. Let's talk about academics.
I don't know y'all academics.
Okay. But that's the whole thing. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
We had good academics, though.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, that it's not about just the sports. It's also the academic program.
Okay. Well, how about we talk about something other than your school? Because I can't think of nothing good to say. I can't. Only thing good about that school is you went there and our daughter graduated from there. And our son go there now.
Yes.
And that's because where we stay.
But still, he's going to graduate from there too.
Maybe. We don't know that. Because he's good. He want to be a quarterback.
I understand he wants to be a quarterback.
And I'd be damned if he be one at that school. It'll have to be academics because he won't even get noticed playing at your school. Real talk.
Yes, he will.
Let's be for real.
He is already noticed in the NCSA or whatever that is. He's already noticed in that, so it doesn't really matter what school you go to. As long as you're good, be good. You be good, you get noticed. They see your stats. Just because you go to Sunset doesn't mean your stats doesn't go in the newspaper. They go in the newspaper no matter what. You don't have any
stats. What are you saying?
Well, that's because of the pandemic.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying in the future. It doesn't matter what school he goes to.
In the future, he will play where they look for your stats. They ain't going to look for your stats at that school. That's not a statistic-driven school. Yeah.
They will.
But though,
I'll put him on the soccer team.
But though, you know what? But then too, you know what? He will have. One thing I can say about our sons and our kids, they have academics to match their skills.
Exactly.
So, you know, that's our daughter, our first child that graduated. She had a full academic scholarship.
Yes.
So he will graduate from high school with an associate's degree.
He will.
So that means
that's
his
what
academics
all
will be
that
right.
matters to me is that he graduates with a plan academically to succeed, and headed into college.
And you know why I feel good about that? Because I missed all of that in high school.
Yeah.
I took the wrong turn. And I had full scholarships on the table for me. And I had the smarts and the talent to go wherever I wanted to go. But I chose to go another route. And that's probably something that makes me zoom in more on my parenting, to not let my sons have the freedom to make their own choice and do their own thing.
But if you think about it, I mean, you kind of fell into that.
Yeah, but they don't have to.
I know, I'm just saying, but you kind of fell into that because of, your mother dying and stuff like that at the age of 14. So, but
I'm glad, though. I'm glad I did that, because everything I went through made me who I am today. Yeah. And I wouldn't change nothing. I probably would change my mama not dying, but I wouldn't change a lot of my mistakes that I made. But at the same time, I've made those so my sons won't have to go down that road. They don't. I mean, it's a lot of stuff I tell them and teach them, and I'm glad when I look at them, I'll be like, I think I'm doing a good job so far, because when I was their age, oh my God, I could think of what I was doing, and they're not doing that.
Well, Jeremiah's age.
Both of them.
Oh.
When I was 11, I'm not gonna say I was committing felonies or nothing, but I was leaning toward misdemeanors. Breaking windows and doing stuff like that. Like throwing eggs at cars and stuff like that. That was that was like really, man. Yeah. Just throwed. But anyway.
My son, our son called me today. Remember when we went to the biscuit bar? He filled out his application. He called me. He said, Mom, he said, which biscuit bar do I call? Because he wanted to check the status on his application. Mm-hmm. I thought that was like good initiative. Good initiative, right? Yeah. But I called. He said, Mama, what button do I push? Because, it gives you the operator. Press 1 for this and 2 for this and 3. He was like, Mama, I don't know what button to push. I
don't think he knew his name to put on the application. That's what I'm saying. So what's my birthday again? I said, oh my God, what is this? My birthday or today's date? Say, man, if you date D.O.B. It was funny seeing him fill out his first application, because he had a question for every line. Okay, so my name go right here. What's our address? I think he was nervous. Bro, you nervous filling out an application? And then what's funny is our youngest son, Lil Pierre, he was filling it out for him.
You're not gonna put the
address, put the door number.
You're not gonna put the apartment number on there?
I mean, I said, what else did he say? Oh, Jeremiah said, what do I put on this line? He said, N.A.
Like how do you know that?
Put N.A. I said, have you worked before? You been here before?
Oh my gosh. Wow. I was like, N.A.? That kind of shocked me.
Yeah, you did.
I was like,
man. But hey, on the cool, what are some of the goals that we looking forward to as far as this Weal Spill? Because, I promise, I don't know. Let's look it up now. What? Google, what award do you get for podcasts? Do you get a Grammy, or can you get an Emmy, or can you get a Oscar? What can you get for
an Oscar? Are we acting?
I don't know. It's in that, under that umbrella, I know, it's entertainment. So
why is my
what kind of because whatever you say, that's what we're gonna get. I'm claiming that right now. We're gonna get that award.
Something is wrong with my
Hey Siri, can we do this on the show?
Sorry,
what?
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Live footage. Hey Siri, what award can you get with the podcast?
I didn't get that. You can also try spelling it.
Hey Siri.
My P is not working.
What award can you get having a podcast?
Okay, us on the web for what award can you get having a podcast. Check it out.
Check it out.
Said what a war. I didn't say war. I said ward. Hey Siri, leave me alone.
Okay.
They have iHeartRadio Podcast Awards.
Are we on iHeartRadio?
Of course.
But we see. Okay. What else can you get?
That's all I see for right now.
We're gonna get iHeartRadio Podcast Award. Claiming all that.
Yeah, they have podcast awards. They really do. And we'll be there.
Yeah, because we're really just trying to have wise, everyday, abundant living. That's what we talk about. Today, the show is kind of, how do you feel? It's kind of going a little slow.
I just think we're trying to just get comfortable in our element and trying to get used to this new setup. And, because we were just really used to you being able to talk, back and forth and stuff like that. And so you don't have that today. And so I think we're just getting comfortable with our setup. And
I like it, though. I feel real comfortable that I can lay back on the couch.
I'm glad they turned the air on because my makeup would have been everywhere today.
Me too. We wouldn't want your face to be like this.
Why?
Did you see it melt? Man, your jaw is leaning. No.
I don't have plastic surgery. I just have on makeup. Okay.
Well,
What?
No, I'm just saying.
I love you.
I love you too. I just love that we're just stepping out and doing something that we're not comfortable with doing and it's new to us. Like this podcast, y'all, we just said, boom, we're going to do it, and we did it. And it's been elevating and it's been going.
Yeah.
And we don't have a script. We just have a heart to just talk and just help people that's been where we've been because we done came a long way, man. I was like.
We're also going to just invite people into more personal outside of the studio. So that'll get a little bit more interesting for people to see us outside of the studio.
I guess I'll start showing them some of my cars.
Oh, my gosh.
Y'all want to see some of my cars? We're going to do a whole segment on
Oh, my goodness. Really?
Old school cars. Cars with carburetors. Yeah, I'm pull out some of them. We're going to pull up in the old school. Not my truck, because you be hating on my truck.
That truck smell like carburetor.
It smells like you on the car with a motor in it. You got to get out smelling a tad bit like a go-kart.
No, I don't want to smell
like
that.
A motorcycle. Just walk in, they be like, man, if you had some leather smell, boy, you'll smell like a biker. No, I just been driving my truck.
No, I really want to drive it. I really do.
My truck?
Yes, I really want to drive it, but I'm scared to drive because the pedal is broke. So you got to get.
My pedal's not broke.
You got to get a new. It flips.
It's not broke. I can drive it.
But I can't with that pedal. I don't want the pedal to get stuck.
I remember my brother got in my truck, y'all. My brother got in my truck for the first time. And he didn't know what to do, and he pushed my pedal. Keep in mind, I got high octane motor in my truck. I got something under the hood. So my brother got in, and he just started burning out. We was coming out the car wash stall. He just started, and I was like, he trying to show out. Because this is my big brother. He can drive. We learn how to drive together. But all of a sudden, he looked back at me, and his eyes was big. He was like, and he started going forward, and he was going out in the street and turning. I said, man. And then he went through the light, ran to the. I said, what is he doing? And then I heard the truck cut off. And then when it cut off, I seen him pull over, and I heard him starting it again. And then he was coming back. When he came back around to me, I said, man, what's wrong with you, man? He talking about, man, the pedal got stuck. His voice was trembling. Oh, the pedal got stuck. I said, oh, man, you could have killed everybody.
Oh,
but anyway, that pedal is just for me. I know how to do it. I know where to put my foot.
But what if I need to drive it one day?
You need to learn where to put your foot. It's like you got to master gas and
you got to get that side rearview mirror fixed.
I already fixed that.
Oh, so you don't need the broomstick?
No. My truck is good. My truck is ready for me. So I just let you drive the other ones. Like, got an old Cadillac. You can drive that. That drives better than a new Cadillac.
I know, but I just wanted to drive the truck just one time.
You have a truck. A brand new one.
I'm talking about the old school truck.
You got to work your way up to that. It's levels.
I'm at that level.
I can't tell.
I'm at that level.
I can't tell. Patrick's on my truck.
You gonna let your tenderoni drive your truck?
Bought you a truck. Bought you a brand new truck. You drive that every day.
Am I your tenderoni?
No. You just my Roni. She talking about, I'm young.
No, it's because you always talking about, oh, we getting old. No, we're not. I'm not getting old. I'm not. We're not getting old. Okay, I'm not gonna claim that.
Yeah, you're not a spring chicken.
I ain't an old chicken either.
No, you're not an old chicken, but you're not a spring chicken. You're a summer.
I don't want to be a spring chicken.
You're a summer sausage.
I want to be a seasoned chicken. I'm seasoned real well.
You're not winter though. You're a fall chicken. That's what we are. Fall chickens.
What is that?
It's not spring. It's not winter. It's when you white gray.
Okay. Fall. Summer fall seasoned chicken. But I ain't.
Do they even say autumn anymore?
I don't know.
You remember they used to tell us autumn? What is autumn? When is that? Spring?
That's fall.
Fall.
Yes.
Autumn leaves are falling.
You were born in autumn.
We both were. I never heard them say autumn anymore.
Well, it's fall.
Fall.
Yeah. There's a lot of words that they just stop using sometimes. So.
No. What? Math. They do not do math like they don't. I was looking at PR homework. I was like, you better call your teacher or something because 1 + 1 is not 2 anymore. You got to do the
whole equation.
You got to do 99 minus 98.
You got to do, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, just for 2 + 2.
I don't know what you got to do, but the math, the whole formula of doing math has changed.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they changed it, but it's like they do the extreme hard way to get to.
Yeah.
And then you remember when we had Algebra 1, when you first got algebra?
Well,
I got that in 7th grade.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember, but go
ahead. I got it in 7th grade. The Algebra 1. Pre-algebra, with the baseball on the book. I was smart. Yeah, 7th grade. But in algebra back, when you first get in algebra back in the day, they had all the answers in the back of the book. So I thought I was smart.
They did?
Yeah. But they wanted you to show how you got the answer. Show your work. Mm-hmm. So that's how all their work is now in school. They give you the answer straight up, but then they gotta show how to work their work. Mm-hmm. But it just be regular addition. and multiplication. Like, why do y'all go the hard way to do this stuff? I was listening to his teacher teach. I was like, I just want to unplug his whole computer. I didn't even want to hear no more. Like, what are you talking about? You just what?
Oh, I just got a text from one of my friends asking, do I have any scriptures for anxiety? Be having a hard time.
Anxiety? Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell her Romans 8:28. Type it.
I wanted to call her because.
Well, you should have waited. We in the middle of the show anyway.
Okay. But I will call you.
It's cool that the sun is setting while we're on the show.
I hope it's looking good. Yeah.
Yeah, we got professionals in the building.
What was that laugh? What was that? Don't forget tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna go do that tonight. We gotta get some track lights.
Gotta look for some curtains.
You wanna do that tonight?
Yeah. Because we got to get that work done.
I was thinking about if I could change out those 2 hanging lights by the bar.
By the bar?
Yeah. By the kitchen.
Oh.
Why?
Because I'm not going to keep investing in this place like it's our permanent address. You can invest in the bulbs. You can make them as bright as you want to, but I'm not going to put no more fixtures and stuff in this house.
But I can take that with me. I can put the old ones back up.
Nah, that's work. You got to pay somebody to do that. Nah, we good with that. We just need it to be bright. I'm not
You just do not want me to be at my full potential.
Nope, not in this place. You can be in the full potential when we get in your full potential house. That's yours.
But
then
I'm practicing.
You don't practice on something that we don't own.
Yes, you do. You can practice on that.
That's another life experience. Don't get comfortable in somewhere that's not yours. Don't get comfortable in the spot that's not your spot. A lot of people get comfortable like they sit in your chair at your desk and get comfortable. I don't get comfortable.
I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
But I'm saying that we get too comfortable in somewhere where we're leasing. It makes no sense to keep investing in a temporary spot.
I understand that, but I just want the aesthetics. I just want the aesthetics.
If you want them,
you won't let me move furniture. You won't let me decorate the way I want to decorate. You just like take over.
No, you can
have
decorate.
To take over spirit.
I'm the king.
I'm the queen. And the queen is better than the king.
Only on the chessboard.
No, in life, the queen is very underrated.
No,
very, yes.
Not in our house. You're not underrated in our house. You know what?
Y'all just told me I was stingy.
Let me have my water. Get the water.
I get the water, all right.
Hey, what they do on them shows? They always throw water on each other.
Them housewives.
Take the water.
But no, y'all just told me I was stingy.
I keep dripping water on myself. Now, you know what?
What?
On the cool though, the temporary spots.
I want to go. Okay, go ahead. I just want to.
It's not a place where you get comfortable.
I understand that, but I also want to just get this this point across about the queen being underrated.
But that's only your view. You're not underrated.
I can have an opinion.
I'm telling you, even on the chessboard, people. I don't know who plays chess. I'm not gonna say I'm a chess expert, but I do know the queen has way more power on the chessboard. She can move different than the king. King just can get just so straightforward, but the queen can move. But what I'm saying is, you are the most important part in our house, the queen. Yeah, I will say that. Because without you, boy, we'll be living in some type of, boy, if you wasn't there, I think we'll have, I don't even know what to call it. It'll totally be some dysfunction. One of our children, she was calling us. It'll be some dysfunction, but we'll be able to operate in it, but it'll be dysfunctional because of structures that you bring. So yeah, but at the same time, I'm still the king. I'm the king.
I understand that you are the king, and I understand that you are the one that that make final decisions and stuff like that or whatever. But still, I have a lot of influence on that final decision.
Hey, Chop.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing.
Guess what?
What?
You live on the show.
Again.
What's up?
Nothing.
What you doing?
At the park.
Oh. Hey, your brother said a while ago, Tasha just spent $23 at Chick-fil-A. I said, what? Look, Tasha just spent $23 at Chick-fil-A. I said, what? What is she buying? I said, oh, she got her and her brother something. What y'all doing at the park?
We at the skate park.
Oh, okay. All right, well, Daddy call you when I leave off the show. All right, love you. She like me. She like me, man. Hey, when I hang up, I'm gone. All right. But anyway, that's one thing I will say. Whatever I'm doing, if they call, I stop. My family call, I don't care. If I'm in the middle of a sermon, wait a minute, y'all, excuse me. Is anything wrong? I'll call you back. Family first. I think men should take advantage of the fact that we have an awesome task and an awesome responsibility as leaders of our homes, leading our kids, leading our wives. I just feel like I feel grateful sometimes. I feel thankful.
Sometimes.
I feel that sometimes for the chance to be able to look back and see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? To see the fruits of your labor. Because I be seeing the fruits of our labor, man. I mean, I worked hard for my family and we've came a long way. Sometimes I feel like I haven't arrived because I'm still working at something, you know. Yeah. But then when I stop and look back, I be like, whoa. Wow.
I know.
Because I can remember little stuff. And we're not materialistic. Don't get that twisted. Because we're not. We just like find stuff and we just get what we want. We've earned that, right? Just to have what I want. So I remember maybe not even a year ago. I've always been into dress shoes. And I like tennis shoes. I have. But I remember you saying, I don't wear no tennis shoes. I ain't in no tennis shoes. But now, after moving them shoes, I said, you ain't into tennis shoes. What?
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not into just buying ordinary tennis shoes. Like my tennis shoes,
you know me.
Yeah, my tennis shoes have to like make a statement.
I don't buy ordinary. I like Jordans and stuff like that.
I don't buy that. I can buy a pair of Reeboks and make them fly. You know what I'm saying? Get an ordinary, just get an out of this world color or something like that. A pair of Vans or some Pumas or whatever, and some New Balances, and make them work. And people be like, "Where you get those from?" You know, I like your shoes. And so, I mean, it ain't got to be all Jordans.
Speaking of influence, where you get that from?
Where I get what from?
Everything you just named. Where that come from? Who are you reflecting?
It came from the cane.
Exactly. Thank you. My reflections. Look, man. I like New Balance and stuff. I remember a time when I was just like younger. I say younger, and all my friends be wearing Jordans and they were Air Force Ones and all this, and I used to be like, every time I go try to get me a pair of icy whites. Because, you know, you have to wear new Air Force Ones every weekend. You can't let them bend.
You have to?
Yeah, because they ain't white no more after you wear them. They have to be icy white. So I got tired of getting in line to get some icy whites.
How many pair of Air Force
weekend
of the same shoe?
Yeah, after you wear them one weekend, I just cut her in them. I work in them.
Why would you work in them if you know you're going to have to go buy some more because they're going to get dirty?
Because
why don't you just wear them when you need to wear them?
You wear icy whites. They're only icy white one time.
But what I'm saying
and after that, they're for
they're
work.
not, no, they can be icy white more than one time.
Please let me say what I'm saying.
It depends on where you wear them too. Because if you wear them to work where you cutting hair now, that night, they not going to be icy because you're going to have hair all over them.
You don't wear them at work that night. You wear them new. The first time where you going, and after that, they're not icy anymore. They're now for cutting hair.
Depends on how you wear your shoes.
Like I'm saying. You just need to drink some water. You haven't drunk enough water.
I've had enough.
Get you another sip. No, like I'm saying though, we'll get the Air Force Ones, and I got tired of standing in line being like, I have some Air Force Ones. Well, we out, or I got tired of that. So I looked one day. And I seen these this is my first time getting on New Balance. This was 2007. I looked, and my homeboy was getting 2 pair of Air Force Ones, and he was finna get ready to pay like $160 or something.
For 2 pair?
Yeah, that was like $80-something, $79, $80 back then. But I looked, and I saw New Balance, and they were clean. And guess what they were?
What?
2 for $89.
Oh.
2.
The 514s?
Yeah, 574s. I looked, I said, ooh, I like them. So I got them. I got 2 pair. I ain't even let them know what I got. I just boom. So that night I stepped out, I had on New Balance. I'm the only person in the whole period with New Balance on. We was in Rag Daddy. Everybody like, oh, them clean, them New Balance. Nobody even looked at this wall at Foot Locker, at Foot Action. That's on the back wall. So after then, I started being like, you know what? I'm finna go get 2 pair. I started getting colors and colors. All the colors they had. But I was realizing that I was doubling up. So my shoe game started getting kind of stupid, and I was different. One of my homeboys came in, I was cutting his hair one day. He said, man, I got to give it to you, bro. You the flyest cat I know. I said, what you mean? He said, bro, you the only person I ever seen rock New Balance. I had to get me some. I looked down at his feet, he had on some. So I realized, you know what? I've been like that. I never follow the crowd. You don't either. It's just, I guess because we Libras. We don't follow the crowd, we trendsetters. So that's why what gets me, when I go buy shoes, my son's begging me to buy some Jordans. Like, Daddy, get some Jordans. You need some 4s. And nah, I need to go over here and get these because I like shoes that's fly but different. And then the different shoes, you can have more. They still haven't figured it out why I have so many pair of tennis.
Yeah, because you can buy more.
Because I just bought
for $200, I can buy, for $200, I can buy like 3 pair of shoes.
Yeah, I just stepped my game up and they haven't figured it. Now they figured it out though.
They just figured it out when they got those Reeboks.
I say, you know what? I like these Reeboks. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing new we did.
What?
Did we do this Saturday? Yeah. I took my sons and I got them cowboy boots.
Oh, now all 3 of them have cowboy boots. And I am so ready for them to put them on. What did your son say?
Hey, we got ostrich boots with the matching belts. Real deal. So I'm gonna go out with my son's Texas style.
I am so ready for y'all to take this boys trip.
We're not taking our boots on that.
No, I don't care. I'm just ready for y'all to take the boys trip, and then I can have a whole weekend to myself.
I said nothing about no whole weekend. It's gonna be one day.
Why?
Because I don't want to stay in the country for a weekend.
You can get a hotel.
I'm good for one day in that environment. And then after that, I'm done.
But you want to live in the country.
Yeah, but then I have my studio there.
No. But you want to live in the country.
Yeah, I can do music. I can do my life in the country, but I'm not gonna go down there and live nobody else's life.
But we are not moving to the country. If we're gonna move across somewhere, it's gonna be Mediterranean, Caribbean. It's gonna be like that.
I just said build a house down there on my own family's land. That's why I just want to build something down there.
Okay, that's fine. But
that's what we were saying.
But I'm ready for y'all. I'm ready for y'all. Are y'all gonna go this weekend? Y'all just don't understand.
Maybe you can go. We stay at home. Find you somewhere to go. Hey, you know what? On the cool though, we gotta wrap this thing up. Yeah. But hey, I told you yesterday. Let's do a getaway. I kind of want to do a getaway.
You still want to?
Yeah, soon. I want to get away.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go, definitely not to hell. Let me see. Somewhere other than hell. Let's go. I want to go to Vegas.
I don't want to go to Vegas. We've been there. Don't want to go to Vegas, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Well, this seemed like the end of this session. Wise, everyday, abundant living.
Yes.
We spent a little time getting in your time. How long have we been going? Do you have a time?
What?
Do you have a timestamp? How long we been?
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe about 45 minutes. About 45 minutes.
We're at 45?
Yeah.
45 minutes. That's a pretty long show. We usually go about an hour.
We usually go about an hour.
We just be jaw-jacking and lip-smacking for a whole hour. I'm talking about talking and swallowing spit.
Nuh-uh.
I wasn't going to cuss on the air, but you can feel that in how you want to. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful, beautiful time we're having.
Yeah, well.
You got anything else you want to spill?
Well, I don't have anything I want to spill, but I do want to let people know to please subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, let us know of any things that you would like us to talk about, any topics, and we got you.
Yeah, we will hit you back personally.
Yes.
Whether it be from our personal page or something. I comment to everybody.
Yeah.
And, we'll just do that.
All right.
I like to improvise.
What do you mean?
I think, can I play drums right now?
Right.
So I don't have to have video, they can hear it.
Sure, baby. If you want to play drums.
Yeah. Show y'all the magnitude of this place that we're in. It is so fly that I can get up.
Here's your thing.
That I can get up. I love this kind of stuff because this is not a blooper to me. This is like.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay.
Cameraman mad at me. He's like, man, how you just gonna stand up on the frame?
Oh my gosh.
Will, I'm improvising. Okay, that's cool. Let me see. Letting y'all know I got a little rhythm in my body, huh? Till we meet again, y'all. Keep up and keep on having wise, everyday, fun living in your life. Peace and blessings upon you. The Weal Spill. Yeah, grab the wheel.
Grab the wheel. That's right.
Grab the wheel.
That's right. Grab the wheel.
Grab the wheel.
Give me some sugar.
One thing we want you to know before we depart is Christ love. I
like to do something out of the ordinary.
Make sure you get the ultimate insurance, and that's Jesus Christ. Hey, we'll holler at you later. In the meantime, in between the slides, turn that frown